Hello pioneers, welcome back to Satisfactory. Now up to this point haven't really been worrying too much about my power, still only at 5,380 megawatts, because my factories are generally somewhat minimalist at this point. They're not really producing a whole lot, each individual factory. But that's going to change, because where do I want this? Well, we're getting to the end game and everything really starts ramping up at this point. So what we're going to have to do is build a whole lot of stuff. Now, as you can see over on the right there, here I've got a list of what I want to make. That's way too much stuff for me to carry in my inventory, so I've had to put these containers down, and hopefully I've got all the stuff that I need. So to start with, I need that. I need some motors. Where are the motors? That's a lot of motors. So we're going to chuck down an extractor here. Face out that way somewhere, and this we're going to overclock to 450 oil. Now, why 450 oil, you might ask? Why not the full 600? Well, I mean, I could go on about how as far as I know, the bug with Mark II pipes hasn't been fixed. So for those not familiar, there's precision errors. With a full Mark II pipe, it doesn't actually carry the full 600 because it kind of is the rounding and performance, and I don't really know, but let's just say it doesn't actually carry the full 600 that it should. So I could say that, or I could say that 100 is a nice round number for the number of fuel generators, and it would, 100 sounds nice. The simple fact is I just don't have enough motors. Like, see, you're over on the right there, it's currently at 1900 motors in total, less the 15 I used for that. Oh, sorry, plus the 15 I used for that. Yeah, I just don't have that many motors, so we're kind of stuck with what we got. This, why don't I do that? What we want to do is, I'm going to need a lot of refineries now, and refineries need more motors. Alright. If I fill up on those, that's enough. Got my hover pack, by the way. Very handy. So, bring this down. I need to get it out fairly far out here because there's a lot of stuff in the way. Where can I do this? That might be enough room there with a bit of luck. Get some foundations going. How far before I hit that? That might be enough room. Let's find out. Okay, so that's in the middle there. If I want to bring, let's see, if I put something like, that's probably not going to be enough room at all. Maybe we need to go this way a bit further. Right, so if I do something like H to lock you there, and move that. That's kind of centered, so I'll need 1, 2. We're going. Is that right? Yes, that'll do there. 3 and 4. Okay. So we can stick about there. Do I have to? I'm going to have to move, get rid of this. If I didn't bring enough concrete, well, you know, now I can make so much more. Stick that down there. Now then, we're going to put this there. Just checking for that line there, that sort of greenish line, to make sure things are lined up properly. There. Right, now these are going to be making alternate recipe heavy oil residue. Now that takes 30 oil to make 40 residue and some resin that we'll just throw away. That's 40, 80, 120, and I need this one to be only making 30. I'm going to have to put the hang on, I need to get a place where I can put the sink. This is really difficult to align things properly when you're zooping. If I put a sink, we'll say something like, how far have I got? I'll go, I could do it this way, not sure if I... that is centered that way. That's close enough. I probably want it back a bit more than rather than forwards anyway. Okay, I'll get some more power going along here. Your thingy is this side. I hope this isn't going to interfere. Let me just check. No, that's alright. That's not clipping there. Okay. Where are your powers? This side. Okay, so I'm going to have to do... I want this about here. Yep, that's right there. There. And there. And there. So this should be making 150. So we can mark one pipe that. I'm getting a bit worried I might actually not have enough copper sheets with me. I'll link them all up in a sec because I also need to get some mergers, and they can be this way. 1, 2, 3. Now, are you close enough? You produce 20, that's fine. Mark 1s will do there. Yes, that's fine. Yes, you are going the right way. The number of times I've put down my mergers and they're facing the wrong direction. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, and some lifts there, there, 20, 40, 60, a bit under 80, so that'll probably need to be Mark 2 belts. Now we're also going to need, let's see, I know I'm going to need Mark 4 belts here because I'm going to have a lot more than just those 4 refineries. If I put another merger facing that way and put it there, is that going to be a nice... Oh, look at that, perfect. I am going to pretend that I meant that. Right, we can do that. Now we also need to do... Oh, I put that a bit close, didn't I? Oh, no, we can't have that. Can't have clipping like that. That's fine, we can just move those out to here. There. 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 And there, I think that's right. Get all our piping done here. Right, now we can grab some power. Put that... If I put you in the middle there, are you going to clip? No, that's fine. Right. I don't mind clipping, you know, when it suits me. Power here and here. And that power line is out here somewhere. Right, now we need to plumb these in here. That should only need 12. That's a Mark 1 pipe can do for that. I can colour these. Where is it? just because. Don't really need to colour things, I just like to. I'll finish that off later. The colouring, I won't do everything too much. Right, so this one row should be producing 150 heavy oil residue, and yes, things are going to the sink. That's a good start. Right, now that's only using a quarter of our oil, so I'm going to make more rows of this. Where do I need? I need... That's going to come down sort of... Because I'm running out of room. I think I've got that thing in the way. It doesn't matter, I can work around it. I'm going to finish off the next bunch of these, and I'll do a quick cut, and I will see you once that's ready. Alright, well, we've got that going now. So now what I want to do, and this is where the mathematics comes in. I kind of got to figure out where I want to put things. See, each of these banks of refineries is making 150 heavy oil residue. So what we're going to do is feed that into blenders and turn it into fuel using the diluted fuel recipe. So I'm going to need to get out into the water somewhere. That's probably fine. Things in the way. Right, how big is a blender? That's... If I stick you so that you're in the corner there, it's 2 and a bit by 2. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to need is bring that around there, bring this out here. Also need room for the water extractors. So if I start that should be plenty. So I can bring the heavy oil residue around there in the pipes, and then I'm going to need 2. What am I going to need to do with that? Because if I put them in a line here, bring that there, that there. So if I do them facing that way, right, I think I know how I can do this. It's going to require a bit of finagling though. So if I put a blender, let's see, where are you centered? That's pretty good. So if I do this, and I say diluted fuel alternate recipe, I speak the English good, that takes 50 residue and 100 water, 50 heavy oil residue. Now each of those rows there is 150, so that means each of these will be 3 blenders. All making diluted fuel. So what I can do, I'm going to have to... the pipes are going to be a pain in the bum, aren't they? Because if I put a water extractor down here, then I'm going to have to set that pipe going up over the top. I might be able to work with this. Not really sure. Well, they didn't do anything useful. Alright, so I can put this one here. There. And there. And what I'll have to do is, if I bring see, you go to there. You go to there. You go to there. And you go to there. You are on the 2 from that, right? Can't quite reach that far, alright. That's fine. And you can come to somewhere about, say, here. Then we bring you along. Hang on, which one do I need? Yes, this one. Because then those other ones can go around the outside there and keep going further out into the ocean. So, coming out here. Now what I'm going to need to do is put a support up here. And another one there. Damn, too long. Alright, that's fine. Now, what we should be able to do is, because I don't think you can snap it like that, but I think, not 100% sure, but I think if I do that... No, it doesn't really work. I thought you could snap it there. Alright, never mind, never mind. We'll just get up here. Get rid of that. Put that about there. Yeah, that's kind of hideous. There. Oh dear, excuse me. I hope I remember to edit that out. And put that about there. This is not quite as pretty as I was hoping it was going to be. I can put you about there. Right, set all those up. Now your power connection is where? There. Is this going to clip? No, that's fine. I need some power coming on here somewhere. That over there. How high can I do these? No. Can't make them any higher. Horizontal to vertical. That should be, but it's not. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping it would do the thing there, but no, apparently not. Oh well. We can live with it. We want you. Put you about there. One there for you, and down there for you. You and there for you. Right. Once that starts getting some water, this will start making fuel. Now which way am I going to do that? I'm going to put them out to this, yeah, that way there, and you there, and you there. This is making a total of 300 fuel per minute. One Mark 1 pipe can carry 300, so that's fine. What I might actually do, see, well, I'm going to bring the rest of those around here and then set up more rows of these blenders. It'll be on the other side of this, obviously, but that's fine. Now, what I can do here, I've probably got lots of room around here, so I'll do the I'll finish it off camera. I'll just do one bank of generators just to get a proof of concept going. That means I'm going to have to go and grab all the other stuff though, doesn't it? Which is all, well, I mean, I say all the way. It's just in those containers there. It's not that far away. It's more a case of how much room do I have in my inventory? I'm going to need... Let's see, how much... Fuel generator. If I make a bank of... Okay, so those blenders making 300 fuel. Is that divided by 12? Yes, that's... I did work it out. I did, I promise. 25 fuel generators in each bank. So, when I find the right button, 25 times 50 is 1250. So I can grab some of those. 250 of these. So I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some rubber. 1250 of those, and computers. I need computers. That's 15 times 25. 375. I've got enough motors. I just need I can maths. 125 computers. Now, where did I put my computers? There. Right, that should be enough stuff just to do one bank. Just to make sure things are all working properly. And also to figure out where I'm going to put them all. Okie doke, so if we come out here somewhere, generators take 3 by 3 basically. That much I do remember. If you'd like to actually, you know, be centered, there. Well, 2.5 by 2.5. Okay. So if I make a bunch of stuff here, I'll put them in a 5 by 5 grid. I haven't actually worked out how much foundation that's going to take. I'm just sort of winging it. So, if I bring this over here a bit more, I might be able to get a bit of a view. That's not going to be able to make 5 that way, is it? But I can make... Let's see. Put you there. I can move that to there. That's in the middle there. That's in the middle there. Right, 1. Should I just check these next to each other? Because normally I'd put them sort of there-ish. I'm wondering if I kind of need to give myself a bit more room. In fact, I can move that back one anyway to about there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then give it a bit of room for the pipe as well, Wait for the autosave to... that way one, and... Actually, no, that's way off. I need to go... there, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. And I'm going to have to go way further out that way, but that's fine, we can do that. Let me try and line things up as well while I'm here. You will be in the middle of that foundation there. You will be in the middle of that foundation there. So that is 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Right, so we go 1, 2, 3, and we'll put in this foundation here. 1, 2, 3 there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and here. That will be 5 banks. I think I need one more row of foundations. So, you can go... How's that? That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we want that one there, and this one would be, I think that's one off. Yeah, we need that to go. Nope, it's there. There, right. Just fill in the rest of these. Nope, I'm too. That's why I'm not getting the line, because I'm in the wrong column. There. There. Don't worry, I have never actually managed to make one of these banks of generators and actually get them all in exactly the right place on the first go. I think it's physically impossible. There's always one that's out of alignment. Which means all the ones that I lined up based on that one, are also end up out of alignment. That. And that. Right. That should be all of the 25 generators there. So I want to hook you all up to power without clipping through the pipes. And there. Get rid of those because they're bugging me. Right, now we also need to get I think that one's in the right there. There. And finally there. Right, now we need pipes here. Missed. There. There. You know, I'm also going to need this to come out here, because otherwise they won't actually be connected to the grid. It's no good wiring them all up, but forgetting to connect them to the mains. And back this way. We should have a thing here. That's good enough. Right, now I can actually get up here. If I shove this here, they should actually start getting fuel now. So they'll start there we go. Starting to fire up. You know, it's easier to see when you're up in the air, but for some reason it's actually hard to connect everything in properly. Well, alrighty. They might have to wait for a little bit for the fuel to actually percolate all the way down to the end. Starting to get some green lights on there. But in theory, that 300 fuel coming out of there into 25 generators, that's giving me 3750. Now, oh, hang on, is that right? Yeah, 150 each, and 25 of them. Yep. So once I've done my whole lot of them, all 4 banks of them, that's 15,000 electricities. That is going to be oodles. Well, not for the complete end of the game, certainly, but for now I can, yeah, once that's going I can fire up a whole bunch of factories. Now the point is, there is another pure oil node just over there somewhere, which means I can also tap that one, make another 15 gigawatts out of that. So that's about 35 in total for my power grid. I can also crank that up to 600 oil if I really need to, but I probably wouldn't. I'd just tap this. There's so many oil nodes up here around the coast here. So, and also right down here in the crater. Where's the crater? Down here in the crater here, there's a really good place for oil. But that's the gist of it. I don't like that. It's ugly, but I'm not sure how I can get around it. I'll think about it anyway. I'll do the rest of this off screen, because yeah, that's the how to do it. Get your oil, heavy oil residue, diluted fuel, and stick it in the generators. And power problems are, well, I won't say they're solved completely, but they're now a problem for the future. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. So thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you again in the next one.